And I believe we're live now. This is Alan Whitehead from Chinook's Edge Learning Services, and I'm going to take a few minutes for another Teaching Tech Tips on this Tuesday evening, December 1st, 2015. And tonight we're going to be talking about content creation, so how we can demonstrate student learning in a lot of different ways using technology. There's so many places we could go with this. I'm just kind of highlighting a few things that I think are some of the specific purposes that come up for teachers. There's so many different things that you can try out, so many different tools to do the same things that I'm going to show you tonight, just in a different way. So I hope you enjoy it. And as always, if you have any questions, you can email me at alwhitehead@CESD73.ca. Yeah, and we'll get started. I'll just walk you through a few things. So a couple things I wanted to start with. One is looking at where we can grab some of these tools. And if you're using an Apple device, you're going to use the iTunes Store or App Store. Probably the App Store more likely. If you're on a Chrome device, the Chrome Store is a great place, or just often they run off the web on different websites. So I'll show you a range of a few different ones. Really, it's about demonstrating student knowledge and ability in a wide variety of ways with tech. And I'm going to show you a few examples. There's a lot more you can explore. So that's why I kind of recommend that you take a look on these sites like the Chrome Web Store or the App Store or online. So one that I wanted to mention to start with is Adobe Slate. That's a neat one where basically you can use pictures to tell visual stories. And there's some examples here you can take a look at. I'll just sign myself in. You have to create your own Adobe account. It is free, but it does mean if you want to use it with students, you'd have to set up students with an Adobe account. Oops. There we go. So there's an extra step there. I'll show you some of the demos that come with Adobe Slate, and the website's just slate.adobe.com. So here's one example. You can just scroll through. You've got text in there, different pictures. You can use your own pictures, or you can get pictures off the internet. Okay, you can have a picture in the background, pictures kind of sliding through, just a creative way, similar to a slideshow presentation, just a different way to kind of demonstrate learning. And you can also post a lot of different things in here, like websites as well, or links to websites. So this is a really neat example. Questions, survey results, just a creative way to demonstrate. Here's another one. It could be a story. So this is a story that was written with some pictures. You can read through the story. So it's a way to publish as well. Simple little story. Now I'll show you one that I made in literally 2 minutes. So this is the editor itself. You can see, you can click on things, change them. You can change the text, focal point. You can get rid of things. You press this little plus button just to add in things, a photo, a text, a link. You can do lots of neat things. So this is actually still in the editing version. And all this is a window. So you can put in an image and you can say full screen, full width, or if you want to make it a window where you can kind of scroll through it as you see in this one. It's a neat feature. So that's the editing view. If we actually go preview it and see once it's published what it looks like. So nice big images with text. You can see mine's quite a bit more simple than the other examples I showed. But literally it was made in 2 minutes using pictures off the internet. And you can actually search right within. So if I want to add a photo, you can say one's off your computer, or you can go find photos or grab them from other places like Dropbox. If you find photos, you're actually just searching on the web. Like for example, when I search San Diego, you'll see some of the images I use there, and you can pop them in that way. So that's Adobe Slate, one way to demonstrate. Speaking of images, another great one is, I can show you, called Pixlr. And this is one that is a Chrome app. So we can get it from the Chrome store, or we can just go to the website Pixlr, pixlr.com. It's a photo editor. It's quite advanced, quite involved. You can log in using your Google account, so you don't need to create a new account. And I'm just going to give it permission to see my account, my email address. And now I could throw an image in there and use all the editing tools. Same thing is PicMonkey. Again, also available through the Chrome store. It's just web-based. A simple way, you don't even need an account for this one, so it's even simpler. You can just start creating right away. And collages are a neat one to do for demonstrating student learning. You can click on what you want to do. You just sign in, you choose your image, throw it in there. You would sign in using your email, and really, you're not even registering. You're just giving them your email. So PicMonkey is another neat one for video editing. If we're going to movie editing, a free one, there's always iMovie. If you're using the app version, there's a cost involved. I believe it's $10 to get a single license for that app. A free version that works web-based, or if you're on a Chromebook, you can use the Chrome Web Store, is WeVideo. And again, it's all web-based. Everything off the Chrome store just redirects to a website. And anything from the Chrome store, you can use your Google account at CESD73.ca. So I do not want to do the survey right now. So WeVideo, you can throw video in, you can edit it. Here's an example of me playing around in here. With the free version, you only have a certain amount of minutes of video per month. So you'll have to consider that as well. You can see here some of the, you can just use that to upload media, record, you can put in effects, you can cut pieces using the features down here, put in sound, music. Okay, just a really basic photo editor online. It's free. You can save it here. You can save it from here to your drive. If you click the upload button, you can add things in there. And when we're finished, click there, we can download it to our Google Drive. This is uploading to Vimeo as well, if you wanted to do that. But you would just use these, and you would say, I'd like to put it in my Google Drive. So you can save it into a folder in Google Drive. Again, the free version, you only get a certain amount of minutes a month. So if you're using it a lot, you're going to want to look at a way to upgrade so you can have unlimited use of it. But there's a cost involved with that. Voice recording, some really simple voice recording ones. Again, I'll just go through the Chrome store. Vocaroo, actually, on the Chrome store. Yeah. So go to the website, vocaroo.com. Very simple voice recorder. So you just click to record. I'm going to allow it to use my mic. And now it should be recording what I'm saying. And now it should be. That's really loud. Okay, you can save it from there. You have a link to share it. You can embed that in a website. You can email it to yourself. All sorts of ways to share. That's vocaroo.com. Really simple sound recorder. Another one that is in the Chrome store is just called Voice Recorder. Okay, and I'm just going to head to the website and show you that. But basically, it works very similar to Vocaroo, and you press the button to start recording. Again, you have to allow it to use your mic. There we go. You can save it. And you get an MP3 file. Really simple way to record sound. Some design and building tools, a couple neat ones. There's many of them. One is called 3D Tin. This would be a little advanced, probably more for middle to high school. Again, you can see it through the Chrome store, but really it's just a link to a site. So you can add it through Chrome. If you have Chromebooks, you can push it out to your students so that they have access to it, or you can go to the website 3dtin.com. And basically we can add in shapes and all sorts of things. We can add in images. I could put in this hemisphere. You can add it. And you can rotate things around or zoom all around and make different shapes and do some design that way. Okay, so that's a bit more of an advanced sort of piece. You can also save things. Oh, you need to log in to save. There we go. Okay, and you can log in again using your Google account. A free software as well. All right, so that's 3D Tin if you're looking for some design software. One more in the same vein, but a little bit more simpler, maybe if you're thinking, upper elementary. I'm sure middle school and high school probably love this one too. It's called Build with Chrome. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's just try going to buildwithchrome.com. Apparently it's not showing up in the Chrome store for some reason. I'm not sure why. But anyways, buildwithchrome.com. And you can log in again using your Google account. And it's building Lego structures as if you're building with Lego, but online. Cool thing if you are into Lego and building and design, and a great way to get students involved. So start building. I know my kids love this. It's like having unlimited bricks to build anything you ever wanted. So you can tell that I love it myself. You can change colors. Oops. You can rotate and build all sorts of things. Different shapes, extras. You can build a door. Okay, obviously you probably don't want to watch me build with Lego, so I'll finish this later, but that's Build with Chrome. You can then publish anything that you've created. So it's a really neat way to demonstrate learning as well in a unique, different kind of way. Buildwithchrome.com. One thing I haven't mentioned is just some of the basic apps in Google will work as well for demonstrating learning. Of course, built right into our Chinook's Edge drives, we've got slideshow presentations. We've got Lucid Chart and Lucid Design, which think of those as building flow charts or newsletters. If you think of Microsoft Publisher, that would be a similar section. So I won't get into those because I've talked about those before, but those are ways to demonstrate learning. I'll finish with this one, MoveNote. Similar to a slideshow, you can really add anything and just put a voice and video alongside with it. So you can kind of create or narrate a presentation. So movenote.com, you'll also find that in the Chrome web store as well if you're using Chromes, which a lot of our schools are. You can sign in with Google as well to MoveNote. I'm going to give it permission to use the camera. This is the free version. There's a picture of me there. Okay. And we can create a new MoveNote. We can add our slides, which really could be something out of our Google Drive. It could be a slideshow. It could be a document. I'll just use this. This is a PDF file in my drive. So we can put this PDF in. But like I said, it could be slides. And there's me again, just waiting for it to load up. basically you can record yourself talking about it as you scroll through or flip through the slides, and record that and then share it out. So if teachers are using a flipped classroom model, this is a great tool for that. Or if they want students just to, maybe they don't want to present in front of class, or they're not able to, they can present in this way. So you could just hit record, gives you a countdown, and basically as we scroll through, I'm talking about this slide and here's what I have to say about it. I can flip through to the next page, explain a little bit more, keep flipping through, go back, however I'd like to do this, talk about it some more, and then pause the recording. When I'm done, oh, and I should mention you can turn off the camera. So if you want to just narrate, you can. Move note to the viewer of the presentation. Sure. The video is being converted. And you can watch your video and share it out. So it's a neat way to present on learning, or like I said too, for teachers who are presenting content to students to do it in a different way as well. So I'm not going to wait for that to finish because that could be forever, but it usually works pretty quick. So that in a nutshell is everything I wanted to talk about tonight for content creation and getting students to share their learning in different ways. There's many possibilities for this. If you've got some great ones that you love and you'd like to share it with me again, please email me, or if you have any questions, it's alwhitehead@cesd73.ca. Oh, and there is our presentation. So you can see you get a link to share it, you can copy it, you can email it, and we can watch it here. And basically there you go, proving that it works. Okay, thanks for coming out tonight, and we'll see you again.